Ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, I'm Carbonor. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to the Morning Daily Thingy. This is episode 252. I hope all is warm and well in your world. Before I go any further, let me go ahead and say that. Things are pretty cool here. I thought that it being episode 250 the other day, that I would try to do something different with 250, going forward. And I'm not. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to look for something in every stream and take a screenshot from that, and then add it and the title later afterwards. I thought that might be an interesting way to try it. So this will be. I meant to do it yesterday, to be honest with you, but I totally forgot that I intended to do that. And then I remembered, oh yeah, I meant to do that. So that's a new thing that we're doing here. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Oh, excuse me. But I do still need to pull up chat on the laptop. I do still need to do that. But yeah, I just figured, why not do it that way? That way, it's like the title and the thumbnail is more relevant to what's actually going on in the episode. I thought that might be, but you know what I'm saying? A little more, because people see my. I started thinking the other day, do people like see the thumbnails and then they come into the episode and they're disappointed because it's not what it says. you know, like if I've got a thumbnail of Blair, like the one that's diving into the onslaught, and it was the episode before that he did that, and I was like, I wonder if people are like, well, why ain't he playing with Blair? Blair's on the thumbnail. So I thought, hey, what if I started doing that? And there's wind blowing on me. I can hear it in the headset. Now I'm going to have to get up. God damn it. This has become a production now. I got to stand up, walk 2 feet, turn a little 2-pound fan. God. Never ends. Never ends. That's better, I think. Yeah. If I don't lean all the way back, I think I should be fine. He says as he leans all the way back. Almost immediately. Let's go get our research going, because we gotta get some cats. We gotta get them cats. We gotta keep that cat train coming. I should have logged on after work and did that. I need to start remembering to do that, so I can get at least 3 a day.
Humanity is very weak. That's why humans need us so desperately.
Oh, we don't have any more stuff for the reactor. Well, the activators. I got 41. I think I'm okay with the activators. I mean, if I'm to be totally honest, I think I'm okay. Qui-Gon who? kind of helmet are you wearing? Oh, it's Frankenstein. All right. We got our mail. I guess we got to go talk to Eckert. Rip, baby, rip. Now I said that kind of excitedly, but what if it's like very somber and sad, like rest in peace, baby, rest in peace. I just assumed it was, you know, energetic, enthusiastic.
What do you want me to do?
But what if
Hack
it's actually
something? Place a
depressing?
wiretap? Check data?
Yep, I had to talk to Eckert for some bullshit. Is this event not over yet? Jesus Christ. Over here. $20 hours. Okay, it's almost over. Yeah, 480. We could spend 380. In just, I mean, anyway, I should probably do these. Well, that's too many. There we go. That leaves me with a nice round 100. I'm all right with leaving 100 in my inventory. If they allow it to be left in the inventory. They probably won't. I mean, let's be honest, they probably won't. It'll probably disappear, and I'll be sad. I'll be sad. I'll be like, oh. I'll probably make that exact noise. 20 hours. Intercept battle with Freyna. I could probably do that. Wait, that's the thing, right? The thing and the thing. That's these things, right? Where the fuck are you? Here we go. That's what these are. Okay. Excuse me if you hear crunching. I'm eating egg rolls. Had beef. I finished my beef stew earlier, but it just wasn't enough. I ended up getting. I was like, I'm gonna have to eat something else. That was not enough. So I thought, oh, fry up some of those egg rolls. And so I did. Okay. Battle Pass. What are you looking like today? Uh, Munitions. Okay. Chill. Okay, cool. Complete infiltration operations. Okay. All doable. All doable. Did I get all the stuff? Okay, we did. Yeah, because I remember I think we got one. And this has not changed yet. I think it's tomorrow. Yes. Okay. All right then. Yeah. we're still trying to get her completed on her chill kills. So yeah, we'll go to this. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Egg rolls, so good.
Descendant, confirm arrival at the operation zone. Proceed with caution. Large-scale Vulgus transfer confirmed. Descendant, stop the enemy troop deployment. Wide-range shaping charge drop complete. Begin the void energy purification operation. Descendant, prime the detonator with your arcade. Then activate the remote detonation device. Requesting transport support.
All right, let's go to the next one.
This is Hound Actual, reporting extreme concentrations of void energy within the operation zone. All units, please proceed at your own discretion, but do not exceed your limits.
Descendant, we've confirmed a large-scale Vulcan transfer. Attack their deployment point.
Suddenly heard a large rumbling noise, and I was like, where the fuck is that coming from? And then I remembered I just loaded up the page, and the volume is still there. This will take me a second. Because there's a video exporting right now. Got the laptop particularly close.
Deploying arcade. I am the original.
Mission complete. Requesting transport support.
Hell yeah, mission is complete. Why wouldn't it be complete? You sent me to do it. You think that person just fell in love with that wall? think that might be what's happening there. I feel icky being that close. Oh, touch it. Large grumbling noise. I was like, where the fuck is that coming from? And then I remembered I just. Oh my god, it's moving so slow. There, okay. It registered the volume change. A step in the right direction. Come on. Scroll down. You can do it. I know you can. I have faith top in you. A faith top. I have faith in you, little laptop. I have faith top in you. Bullshit, 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 and more bullshit. What all did I leave? Hmm. I intend to have this many of these. I think that one would be better. Hmm. Those are tough to choose from. Tough to choose from. Okay, let's see. Did those. And that is a challenge, right? Infiltration operations. That's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. I hate it when I do that. Um, yeah, let's go with this one. Why not? Morning, Rick. How's it going, man? He says cleaning house, I see. Ah, because she's wearing a maid uniform. Durr, I get it.
This is your grave. Melt away.
How's it going, man? Rick says, I'm trying another game after I quit TFD. Why'd you quit TFD? Yeah, I remember you saying you were playing that. The Resident Evil 2 remake. After the update? What about the update?
Watch your feet.
Dear God, it scares the living soul out of me. I hear you. That one guy, Mr. X, he says, just keeps hunting you down. I hear you. Oh, that's a good game. Rick says he's also trying Stellar Blade. That's a really good game. A lot of fun. The combat's fucking very satisfying. When you start getting those parries down, holy shit. It's a fucking phenomenal game. He says I suck at the parry system. My timing is off. Well, you better work on that. Or just go like defense heavy or something. Damage heavy. God damn. That's a lot. I mean, no offense, that's a lot. Rick says he died 80 times on the first lightning boss. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, he says I keep attacking and button smashing. Yeah, you can't. That's not a button mashing game, dude. No. He says clearly that didn't work. No, that is not going to work with Stellar Blade. They do intend for you to be aggressive in that game. It's set up for you to be aggressive, but you can't just button mash at it. You gotta. Rick says, "Yes, sir. I noticed." But it is a lot of fun. Did you quit TFD because they nerfed Serena? No, go back. Okay. Rick says, "I hear there's over 100 free outfits in the game." Yeah, you have to, you have to do a lot of side quests and shit like that. Things like that. Finding all those, the soda cans and finding, you know, shit like that. Plus the game plus mode. Rick says, "Yes, sir, I did. They gutted her and clipped her wings." Primal says he's still his build is still pretty badass. Rick says numbers don't lie, Mr. C. I hear you. Logged in for the free stuff. Oh, really? Rick says I'm also playing Where Winds Meet. We're just trying all kinds of new shit. 12 hours on that game. Well, you just started on that one. I hear that one's got a lot of content. Rick says 10 hours just dressing up my character. Yeah, you got to put time into your character creation. Two hours I was lost.
Melt away.
Yeah, I've also heard that about that one. apparently that's like common for that type of game, like Elden Ring and Dark Souls and shit, is that it's just a big, massive open world game where you can go anywhere and not a really linear story. I don't like games like that. I don't need to be handheld, but I don't want to just wander the fuck around aimlessly wondering if I'm doing what I need to be doing. I like a little bit of guidance in my game.
Burn.
Ooh, excuse me. Oh shit, that's bad. Oh, thank God. Rick says I get sidetracked a lot. I don't doubt it. I would too.
This is your grave.
Oh shit. I just noticed it's almost wall crusher time. What the hell? Rick asked if I got my Sharon nurse outfit. I did. Oh, right. Oh, that was close. The last second. I'll show it after I get finished with this wall crusher. Well, Rick says I might have an idea of what color you use. Well, if you recall her color theme, her palette. Oh, excuse me.
Descendant,
What?
environmental data collection at the Axiom deposit has
I
been
don't
completed.
care.
Please activate the stabilizer.
I don't care. Was it this one? Yes. Here it is. That's what I did with hers. I kind of like it. Kind of dig it. Rick says I have a great eye for this stuff. That's what Jedi said one day. I've just been, like literally creating characters and drawing and designing things from some of my earliest memories because of the fact that some of my earliest memories revolve around comic books. So I created my own universes, learned how to draw from tracing and then copying and then eventually just doing it on my own. I've always been an artistic lad. Rick says, "I'm sure your character in Where Winds Meet is fire." I haven't played it. I've just seen other people play it. I remember when I played when I started Throne and Liberty, it has a character creation thing. And that was pretty much the first episode was just me creating the character. I know how that goes. I think it's free to play, but I just really haven't had any any real interest in it. I like samurais and I like ninja stuff, but it's an aesthetic thing. I just don't like that ancient Japanese, Chinese kind of design to clothing and architecture and stuff like that. It just doesn't do anything for me. I love the idea. I love, swords and shit, the samurai swords and things like that, but and the ideas of samurais and ninjas, but it's just I don't know. I don't know. Those kind of games just don't interest me. Like Black Myth Wukong, everybody was like, "That's the greatest game ever," and I was like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna play it." And then there was another one not long after that everybody was crazy about, and I was just like, it just doesn't appeal to me. Well, that's a good reason to play it. Rick said I'm playing Where Winds Meet because my little brother told me to because he is playing it. I mean, that's a good reason. Plus, you need to get some more some more gaming experience under your belt. You did say this was the first game you had ever played, right? Rick says. Also, I'm quitting TFD, so we needed something to play together. What's that doing? Did I get all those? Rick says I played board games and tabletop games. Yeah, there's a world of difference. I've said it before, but I've literally been playing video games since they were invented. When I was born, there was no such thing as a video game. There was no such thing as even an arcade game. We had pinball. That's it. Pinball. Rick says, I mean, I had my first Nintendo when I was 5. I had a Nintendo. I had an Atari. The original Atari. I had an Atari 2600. I had an Activision. Then I had the Nintendo, the Super Nintendo. Then I switched to Sega Genesis. And then there was a lull for a few years. And the next thing I picked up after that was the first PlayStation. And I've been a Sony whore ever since. PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, PlayStation, and now PlayStation 5. Will I get 6? Not if they're going to get rid of physical copies. I will not be getting a PlayStation 6 if they fully intend to go through with the plan to get rid of physical copies of games. There won't be a reason to. The entire thing about a console is the fact that you have a physical copy of it. You know, I mean, that's one of the good things about it. That's one of the benefits of it. And if I'm not going to be able to have that by having a PlayStation anymore, then there is no excuse not to just go to a PC. Rick says. I mean, I had my first Nintendo when I was 5, but I didn't really play it because my parents always made me study. Yeah, I didn't have that problem. I didn't have that problem. And did I hear about them not letting you own your own games? Yes. I was just you must have been topping that as I was saying that. And they did take away everybody's their movies. Yeah. Kids, buy physical when you can. Because just because Amazon Prime says, yeah, you have this movie in your library, just because Sony says, yeah, you bought this movie, it's yours to watch, doesn't mean it's going to be there forever. Not only that, one day somebody might decide that something in that movie or that TV show is offensive, and they might just decide to edit it out without ever telling you that they changed or altered the thing that you paid for and bought intact. Buy physical. If you want a movie to own, go buy it on DVD or Blu-ray. Go fucking buy it. If you want a game, go fucking buy it at the store. You can order it and it'll be delivered to you, but it's that simple. If you own it, they cannot fuck with it. And also, always remember this: if buying isn't owning, then piracy isn't theft. Just saying. There are ways to combat these corporations when they choose to do shit like this. Rick says amen.
Stay where you are.
Sony's making a massive mistake. Oh, take your time. Rick says bathroom break. They really are. They're making a massive mistake. I mean, just a few days after they fucking make that decision that they're gonna do that, they have a massive fucking outage, a network outage. So all the games that you could only fucking buy and digitally, you can't play because the network's down. And Sony is also famous for having shit security. Microsoft isn't a whole lot better for the Xbox. And they want you to be all digital. But yeah. And then not have access to the shit that I fucking paid for when your poorly fucking cared for network decides to just shit the bed and go down. Or somebody decides to DDoS your whole fucking thing and it goes down. But yeah. The future is digital, kids. Yeah. It's gonna be a shaky future. I think it will affect the sales of the PlayStation 6 as well. I think it's going to affect it. I think they are sending a lot of people right into the open and waiting arms of the PC game room experience. I mean, that's already what I'm planning on doing. I mean, the minute that they said I'm taking a kitchen break to go refill my drink, so I won't be able to see the chat. I'll just be able to talk. But as soon as I heard that they made that decision, I was like, well, shit, I guess I'm going to the PC then. Because literally, I've got no reason not to. Not to mention, with a PC, I can experience mods. I've always wondered about mods. And I would very much like to try mods on my wrestling games for creating my characters, because that would give me more options for stuff that I could do. I know there's more scales, there's more hair options, there's more outfit options, there's all kinds of shit that I don't get to experience because I don't have mods, and that I can't use in the creation of my, little federations because I don't have mods. Oh, excuse me. Rick says, did you hear about the not new Halo? I heard that everybody's saying it's broken and a piece of shit. Rick says, right, like bras and panties matches. No, they used to have that back when, I think it was when they first started letting you, have, females in the game. When they first started putting females in the game, you could, that was like the only match that the girls could fight in was a bra and panties match. They couldn't do normal matches at all. Those were the good old days. Let me tell you. Those were the days of wrestling. Let me tell you. Sadly, they're days that we'll never get back. The days of HLA. And if you don't know what HLA is, hot lesbian action. Now, I remember there was an episode of Nitro where that was basically the whole draw of the fucking episode, was the fact that they were going to have HLA on the show that night. Hot lesbian action. Oh, you couldn't do that now. Best idea ever. That was back when wrestling used to be fun. It's not fun anymore. Except for Danhausen. Danhausen's pretty awesome. Rick says, I heard. Yeah, he's funny, dude. He's got a YouTube channel that he's kept going throughout his whole independent career and his AEW career, and now that he's on WWE, he still does stuff on his channel. He does it all in character. He never takes off the makeup. I think he's got like maybe 2 interviews out there without his makeup. Rick said, my mom always liked The Rock. The Rock was great in his heyday, dude. The Rock was fucking magnificent. He was better as a heel, though. He's not as good when he's a good guy. He's better when he's a heel. But yeah, fuck. The Rock, Stone Cold. Seeing them two go at each other. Verbally and physically, it was a thing to behold. We did not know how good we had it at that time or how bad it would be. We had no idea how good we had it. When we had the 2 biggest fucking wrestling companies in the goddamn world fighting tooth and nail every fucking Monday for your attention. Oh my God, and they gave us some shit to watch. Holy shit, did they give us shit to watch. Rick says that's for sure. All right. Okay. We have contributed some more to this. I have done 4 more of these things. Surely the community can get it done. I will have to make sure to log on after work tonight and see if the little badge has been unlocked so it doesn't get like turned off or anything stupid. All right, what's left? The void vessel. Man, I don't want to do the void vessel. I don't want to. Rick says, sorry, I'm not able to help. That's all right, dude. Let's do some more. Let's do some more with Blair. Let's do some Blair. Get rid of my shit here. So much shit. So much shit. All right. There's that. That. There's that. All right, give me Blair. Give me Blair. Let's see what all we got here. We'll do this one. I like this one. Kind of cool. All right, we're going to you. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm going back to following chat on my goddamn phone.
CM Punk and
By God. Oh. Oh shit, you're dead. I'm sorry, I didn't see you die. My bad.
Please save me.
Still? Who the fuck's still left?
Haste is gonna be killer.
Okay, now back to what I was doing. Loading up my phone. I don't think that little Valby was equipped for this mission. Something just tells me she was not equipped for this mission. I hate to go back to using my phone, but I'm noticing that my laptop won't keep up with the pace of the show. It starts lagging and getting behind. I was noticing that with Rick's posts and my replies. They were starting to be like, wait a minute. So I was having to rely on the PlayStation. So I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Just go back to the phone. Let's do another one of these. That was fun. She definitely wouldn't have made it through this on her own. What rank was she? I'm not sure. I wasn't paying attention. She's already gone. But she died like 4 times. So that tells me she might not have been prepared for this. I see a few people out there watching. If any of you, perchance, are not subscribed, maybe if you're entertained by what you see here, you could perhaps, I don't know, leave me a like, maybe even a subscribe. It'd be pretty awesome because, like, right now, I'm 45 away from the 500 members I need to unlock Super Chats and membership. So anything that you can help do to help us out and get us one step closer to that would be awesome. 10 more. 10 more. Oh my God, it's taking forever. Check social, it shows who you matched with. Level 40, rank 34, mastery. That's surprising. Maybe their Valby build isn't that strong yet. Maybe. That must be a glass cannon. Oh, that's true. Yeah, it could be. Or all bronze, no brain. That could be too. Oh, cool. Rick says, have to go get breakfast started. That's cool, man. Have a good breakfast and have a good day, dude. We'll see you next time, man. Shitting me. Well, fuck it. Son of a bitch. Goddamn those laser balls, man. Those laser balls are not to be fucked with. Got two of them. Motherfucker. Wall crasher time. It's wall crasher time. We'll go through it with Blair this time. Just for shits and giggles. We will let the fiery one run through it. Oh, excuse me.
Formation signal in the skies nearby.
No loose critters running around. There we go. There we go. Ooh, who's that? What outfit's that? Not you. You. What is that outfit? Ah, okay. Not bad. Let's get rid of our shit. Ooh, I'm at level 38. Almost got another cat. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's go ahead and run over there and check and see which pieces we need. Because I'm not sure right offhand.
If it's new research, I'm listening.
Okay, so I need either the cord or the honeycomb. Cord or the honeycomb. Okay. Ah, I did. Okay. Damn it. Ah, so I need one more honeycomb. Shit. How many of those do I have, by the way? How many of those storage, the relics do I have? There they are. 29. Okay. Coming along with those. Coming along with those. Back up to a full month with my attendance tokens. Very happy about that. Very happy about that. Got 23 of these. Huh. 20 fucking 3. EPA's still open, right? No. Okay. Just a bunch of failed rewards. Alright. So we've done 11 of those now. we did that. Okay. Oh, I really want to get 2 more levels. Let's make it something easy. Let's just do a quick little Sigma. You know what? No, 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 no. Let's just do another one of these and say fuck it. That'll get me there. And it might get me another um, Shackles of Mortality gun piece, part, thingy. I think that will bring him up to 35 cats, if I'm not mistaken. And there we go. That should be 40. 40.
So, what's my role?
Don't you?
Cook?
Brain is ready to
Or
throw up another one.
arsonist?
36 that puts him at. Okay. Might as well. I might as well get Brainus. I might as well do Brainus. Damn if she ain't close. 13 away. 13 away. But Blair's catching up on her. All right. Let's do. Let's do the last onslaught that we need. Why not? And then I think I might call it an episode when I get done with this. I think I might. I have a couple of chores to attend to around the house. Laundry, mostly, that I put off too long and now has reached a problem.
Descendant, the energy concentration point is unstable. Protect the objective from all threats.
I guess we'll do that.
Initiating energy concentration point stabilization operation. Prevent enemy infiltration at all costs. External energy source detected. Transmitting target coordinates to your AC. Descendant, the enemy offensive is weak. Time to utilize your tactical options. Enemy reinforcements detected, Descendant. Hold the line.
Fuck you! $5 billion in a little over 10 minutes. That's not bad. I don't think that's too bad. I don't think that's too bad at all. I know that's just going to be some failed deliveries, so there's no reason to even fuck with it. I know what it's going to be. Somebody's in my spot. Get out of the way, Rev. Just get in front of her. There we go. Like she's not even there. So thank you, everybody, for being here today. Thank you, everybody. Rick, always a pleasure, sir. Hate to hear that you have quit the first Descendant. Maybe you'll come back. And was that everybody? Was it just Rick today? I believe it was just Rick today. Well, thank you for being here, Rick. Always appreciate it, man. And always a pleasure. To those of you who are out there lurking, thank you for being here. I know you were out there. I saw the numbers going up and down. You can't hide from me. I know you're there. Thank you, guys. And for those of you who are watching this as a video later, thank you for making it this far into the video. You are just as appreciated as anybody else. Don't let anybody ever tell you differently. If any of you groups of people that I just mentioned saw something here that you were entertained by, maybe I made you laugh or chuckle or smile, maybe you enjoyed watching the gameplay, or maybe you just like watching scantily clad women run around and kill aliens and giant robots. Whatever it may be, perhaps you could see your way clear to leave me a like, a comment, a share, or a subscribe. Any one of those things is immensely helpful for the channel. Helps it grow and flourish. Helps sneak me into that algorithm and put me in front of people that might be interested in what I'm doing. And that's beneficial to everybody, if you ask me. So that'd be pretty cool. Subscriptions, though, are particularly important right now, as I am 45 away from the 500 necessary to unlock super chats and memberships. So anything that you can do to help us get one step closer to that would be super awesome of you, and greatly appreciated. And should you choose to, and this is totally optional, totally up to you, support the channel in a different way, you will find links to my Patreon and my Ko-fi on my YouTube community page, YouTube description page, sorry. You know, it's totally optional, totally up to you, but if you saw something here that you think might be worth $1 or $2, that would be the place to drop it, and it too would be very greatly appreciated. While you're at all that, check out the rest of the stuff on my channel. I've got almost 1,600, that's what I said, almost 1,600 videos. So much stuff to entertain your eyeballs you wouldn't even believe it. I've got concerts that I've been to that were shot on a really good quality phone. I've got original music that I write the lyrics to, and I stress that I write the lyrics to. I build the songs completely in my head before I ever introduce them to the AI app, and then once I do, I provide extensive prompting to get as unique and a sound as possible. And I give life to those songs in the form of a 4-piece all-girl metal band called The Circle. You will currently find 10 albums on my channel right now of music that I am very proud of. I'm very proud of what I've been able to accomplish with my words and the power of the app. It's about, I think there's 10 albums. Yeah, there's 10 albums on my channel. I think I mentioned that. They're about 12 songs a piece, about 30 minutes a piece. Not a huge investment of your time, so to give one a try. And you never know, you may really dig it. You may be like, wow, this is much better than I thought it was. You never know. You can also find the lovely ladies of the Circle every Wednesday night on Wicked Wednesday Night. That is the female division of my original character Simulated Wrestling Federation. The men's division is every Monday for Monday Night Mania. And then I also have a female celebrity federation, and that's every Tuesday for Tuesday Night Download. I've got other stuff coming in the wings too. I'm not going to try to put a date on it because I'm always wrong about it. So, you know, it just makes me look bad. So I'm just going to say there's more stuff coming. Just keep an eye out for it. On top of all that, I do these daily live streams like you saw right here today, where I play this wonderful game that we all love so much, the first Descendant. Sometimes chat joins in and we go on a farming missions. Sometimes chat joins in and we take on some of the harder challenges. Sometimes they're here to just give me advice, and sometimes they're here to give me shit, but a fun time is had by all regardless. We would absolutely love for you to be a part of it. We're developing a really cool community with some pretty solid dudes that show up on a pretty regular basis. You'll see the same names popping up pretty often. You know, we're just a bunch of guys that like to get together, talk about the things that we like, and play a game that we love. Who are we hurting? We ain't hurting nobody. We are minding our own business. Leave us alone, thank you very much. But yes, if you see us pop up in your feed, don't hesitate to stop on by. Join in the fun. Like I said, we'd love to have you. Every Friday between 8 and 11 p.m., I have Fall Guys Fortnite Friday, where I play... What is it? Come on. That's right. If you said Fall Guys and Fortnite, you would be correct. Much like with this game, I'm totally open to playing with chat, but only if you want to duo, trio, or squad up against the general public. I just don't have the participation at that time slot to justify trying to do custom matches, and one-on-ones are boring as fuck. So it is what it is. Also, as if that wasn't enough, I have a shitload of playthroughs. All kinds of genres, all kinds of titles. I've got horror, action, adventure, racing, roguelite, walking simulators, gotcha games. I'm down to play just about anything, and I have a massive library of over 300 games, close to 350, that I have played precious little of. So if there is something out there that you, dear listener, dear viewer, yes, I'm talking to you. Yes, yep, you. I'm talking to you. Put that down and listen. If there's something out there that you would like to see me play, drop it in the comments. I will check the library. If it is in the library, or it is free to play, bam, it will get bumped up to the top of the list to be rotated in after I complete the next one. It is just that easy to have impact and influence on the content produced by this channel. All you gotta do is say, hey, go play this. I'll be like, yeah, alright. Just that easy. And I know you're just like, what? More? Yes, more. And because I know you need more, I'm also doing movie reviews now. That's right, movie reviews. Now, it's not going to be something that I dedicate myself to doing every week. Nothing like that. It's just going to be things that I'm interested in, or things that fall within my quote-unquote wheelhouse, my realm of interest, such as, you know, sci-fi, horror, the occasional fantasy, martial arts movies, you know, comic book related stuff, even though Marvel and DC are shit. Just so I can talk shit about them. But yeah, I've got a few up right now, and there's more coming in the future, so keep an eye out for those. And I guess, ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, that just leaves me to say thank you once again. And I truly, truly do mean that. Your continued support for me and this channel and my endeavors. It means the world to me. It really does. It gives me hope that I might be able to do something with this little corner of YouTube that I call home. And yeah, I just can't thank you enough. Thank you so much, guys. And until next time, later.